So the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic brings back the rotating bezel, a feature that a lot of people genuinely missed. But that's not the only thing that's changed. There are 15 new features in total, some obvious, some more subtle, that makes this a meaningful step up from the previous model. Let's get into the details. What's up guys, Sal here. So if you're thinking about pre-ordering this watch, here's a quick heads up. If you use my exclusive link, you'll get an extra $50 off, up to $250 in trade-in credit, and 35% off the Buds 3 Pro when you bundle them together. Just know that the $50 bonus only activates when you click the link in the description and place your order within 30 minutes. If that sounds like a good deal, you know where to find it. Links down below in the description. Alright, easily the most important new feature on the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic is Gemini. This is literally the world's first smartwatch that comes with it built in. But it's not just a gimmick, it's deeply integrated into the experience. You can do almost everything you would with Gemini on your phone: summarize emails, schedule meetings, set reminders, and more. But more importantly, it understands context. If you tell it to text Sarah, I'll be 10 minutes late, it knows which Sarah, which platforms to use, and can even reference your last conversation if needed. In short, it makes the Watch 8 Classic feel more like an actual assistant and less like a passive fitness tracker or notification mirror. And while it's coming to older watches via One UI 8 Watch, this is the first one that ships with it ready to go. Second, Samsung's finally fixed a weird charging issue. Older models, especially the Watch Ultra, didn't play well with Samsung's own dual wireless chargers due to the band curve. The Watch 8 Classic uses a new lug design that flattens the curve, so it now sits properly and you can finally use those regular dual wireless chargers without any issues. Next up, storage. The Watch 8 Classic now has 64 gigs of internal storage, which is double that of last year's Watch Ultra and 4 times more than the Watch 6 Classic. That's more than enough space for your apps, music, podcasts, you name it. It also now comes with 2 gigs of RAM, which is half a gig more than the 6 Classic. The battery also gets a slight upgrade. It's now 445 mAh, which is 20 more than the Watch 6 Classic. Still not on the same level as the Ultra, but any gain is better than none. There's a design refresh too. It takes some cues from the Watch Ultra, but makes a few different choices. It's a love it or hate it kind of design, definitely polarizing. You get the same extra buttons as the Ultra, but instead of a titanium body, the Watch 8 Classic uses stainless steel. That said, the best part about the design is the return of the rotating bezel. A lot of us thought Samsung ditched it last year for good, but it's back, which honestly feels amazing to use, clicky, tactile, and oddly satisfying. The screen now hits 3000 nits of peak brightness, which is a jump from 2000 nits on the Watch 6 Classic. It matches the brightness of the Watch Ultra, so you'll have zero visibility issues even under direct sunlight. Now for the new health features. First, there's Antioxidant Index, which sounds futuristic, but it's actually trying to measure your carotenoid levels, the stuff in fruits and veggies that fights aging. You'll need to take the watch off for this one, and it takes around 5 seconds. The idea is to give you a quick check on how well your body's fighting oxidative stress, aka aging. Then there's Vascular Load, which tracks the stress on your blood vessels during sleep. It can apparently flag cardiovascular stress and recommend lifestyle changes if needed. If it works reliably, this could be a big deal. Bedtime guidance is also new. It analyzes your sleep and suggests the ideal time to go to bed to feel more rested the next day. Running Coach is back, but smarter now. It tailors workouts based on your cardio levels and suggests safe training intensities to reduce injury risk. These new features are thanks to an upgraded sensor package. The Watch 6 Classic won't be getting them, but last year's Ultra will, since it shares the same hardware. On the software side, we've got One UI 8 Watch, which brings the interface in line with One UI 8 across other devices. The biggest visual change is the use of pill-shaped tiles. Yeah, Samsung is fitting rectangular UI elements onto a round display housed in a squarish body. But surprisingly, it actually looks pretty good in practice. You also get Now bar, kinda similar to their phones. You get a contextual info bar at the bottom of the screen, triggered by a double pin gesture. Other updates include faster charging than the Watch 6 Classic, a night mode display, and a faster chip. But there's one actual downgrade. The display size is smaller than both the Watch 6 Classic and the Watch Ultra. Body itself is still pretty large, so this was a weird decision. Personally, I prefer bigger screens, so this is gonna sting a little. Now if you're eyeing the regular Watch 8, I gotta say it looks way better than the render suggested. It's slimmer, cleaner, and overall the most stylish of the bunch. Meanwhile, the new Watch Ultra only brings 2 upgrades, more storage and a new color. Specs wise, it's still the best Samsung watch, more capable than the Watch 8 Classic. So if you're considering any of these 3 watches, check out the link in the description for some extra savings. And if you're curious about the 18 changes and one major downside on the Z Fold 7, click right here and I'll see you there.